Thanks for tuning in to the Tangled Puppet. Tonight's message is going to be an ancestral message. Let's get some of that Palo Santo going. Archangel Michael, of course, the ancestors, the chosen, the 144, the divine, God, Isis. We ask that you ascend down into this present moment. Help and guide us along this message so that our message comes out as clear as it needs to be, perfectly to touch as many people's hearts as you need it to help them heal, grow, and evolve so they can ascend to a higher elevation. I also ask that our higher selves ascend down into this present moment so that we can really obtain the lesson needed to be acquired from this message. In your holy name we pray. As above, so below. So look, the energy is pretty good and clear. They've shifted in, shifted it out. Let's go ahead and connect in. All right. How's your day been, collective? Come on. I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple cards while we're waiting on people to get in here. Overall energy of this reading. Hey. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this with the vision I had got when I was meditating for this reading here. So you could have had a past life maybe in like an old colonial times or something like that. I've seen a man wearing like a white pants and a blue coat, and he had his hands stretched out, and he's got this candle in it, and he's going through this house. Oh, dang. Let me grab these cards. Okay, So he's going through this house, and it looks like he's maybe in a 2-story house or something like that. And he's got the candle out, and he's going real fast, and he's rushing around. It's dead pitch black. He's trying to see. There's lots of other people scattering from rooms. And then all of a sudden you see it's a house fire. Something's on fire. He's trying to find his family or the way out, okay? So maybe you died in a home fire in that time. Yeah, that is what brought this herald of change for you, because I'm a firm believer that we carry energy from a past life into this one. It holds a lesson. Each one of our deaths before we reincarnate around again, it holds a significant meaning, and there's a lesson in it. Yeah, it's written in the sky. It's faded for us, okay? So in this recent past energy that you've been sitting in, collective, it has to do with this War of Roses. It's this freedom energy, the brother to the hawk type of energy. Yeah, it's this vanishing of this mirror, this ego as well. It's possessions are many in variety. This is how we define ourselves. Even those unattached to a worthy possession possesses knowledge, attaching to ideas and experiences. A name. Does a man with a feather possess or imbue the spirit of the bird, or does the bird now hold the man captive with the man's desire to obtain the knowledge? In the truth, they both possess by the whole, the spirit and the rainbow containing all of that life. The me dissolves into the relationship to be. To exit is to be related. The true self is one of infinite. You ask, why was I born? And your life becomes a search for treasures. But this greatest freedom comes with that search for truth, thyself. To find true fulfillment and beauty, understanding your attachments, own them, accept them, be proud of your accomplishments, but then release them. Freedom comes when you belong to freedom comes when your belongings no longer own you, but when you belong to your own truth to you. That's the true fulfillment. All right, so you've been in this War of this Roses. Inside this, it was a struggle. You're having a struggle. Maybe you've let a lot of possessions go, or you did in this recent past. Maybe there was a lot of knowledge, a lot of worldly knowledge, a lot of spiritual knowledge. It was a lot of experiences, a lot of things. But this was a great herald of change for you. It was a great shift for you, okay? It shifted out a lot for you. A matter of fact, you could be 23, you could be 30. This could have happened on the 6/23. Or it could have happened on 6/30 of 23 for you. But this is recent past energy, okay? They could call you brother. But this could be resonating for you. You could resonate with wells. You're transmuting a lot of emotions and pain at this time. The well is your heart song. It's part of your shamanic journey as well. So I'm speaking to somebody who's definitely on a shamanic journey. Your ancestors are like, yes, most definitely. Yeah, this is repairing the veil. Something you have forgotten about yourself. This is a reading to help you remember the legacy. Remembering thy own self. Thy own self is the truest power of it all. Yeah, it helps you intentionally see thy own self, thy authentic self here. Your ancestors, your angels, your higher self are coming in, clearing the way for you. You could feel like a big log just fell in front of your path to your home, to where your destiny is, to which way you have to go. But I'm seeing a desk here with some scrolls, a lot of mail. You may have found something out in some mail that was written. It was faded for you, but it's balancing the scales. It's helping you get this freedom here. It's the creation. This War of Rose could also have to do with your spiritual path. practices, how you believe, your morals, which side of the fence you sit on. You may have been at war in your home, but this is the mind, the body, the soul. But this is your personal space. You've been going through something in the recent past that reflected in your personal space, okay? Your personal space could have been a little damp and rainy realm. Maybe you were in this bed just crying a lot, laying there to the candlelight, just boo-hooing, bawling, looking through the window with this pathway to this freedom, but you didn't want to move and do nothing about it. You were trying to belong to this damp and dreary realm here. Yeah. But something happened in this living room. It was a family gathering that helped this Harold change. Maybe your name is Harold. Maybe you started changing, but there was a big shift. You got on this horse of truth, this power from figuring out, yeah, you went down the road, okay? You got on this horse and went down the street. Maybe you went straight to the beauty salon with your life, with your dreams. You started finding how this was all put together. You started finding your own style in things. You started seeing how lots of things in your life was groomed and styled to be a certain way, as a particular route they wanted you to go down. Maybe people in your life were influencing you in the wrong direction. But somehow or another, whatever this family meeting, this family gathering, this comfortable space that you went towards after this damp and dreary realms. I mean, there's a lot of mushrooms on this card. Maybe you've been indulging in some type of mushrooms, had a nightclub, something like that, and maybe you landed yourself in jail, and then you got out and had this family gathering. Yeah, this little pause, this ponder here. Yeah, and then you decided, okay, I'm going to change. I'm going to go down this road. I'm going to stop doing what I'm doing. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be mushrooms at a nightclub, but maybe you just found, yeah, something about a journey in a vehicle onto a nightclub or something landed somebody in jail. I mean, it was a long road. It was just something that was going to go that way, or maybe you had been at a tavern after work or something like that. But this is just the way things were supposed to go. Going down the street, this was fated. This is the way everything was written in your sky. You're even wondering, I could even hear somebody asking their ancestors, like, why does this keep happening to me? Why is this fated for me? Why does it keep going this way? What is the purpose for this? Yeah. Felt like you were just put on the silver screen for everybody with the big factory there, like you were just put on display. But in this parking lot, this pause, this ponder, something to do with listen to music in some type of parking garage, some type of parking lot, something about this music and that big bang of the bass. Yes, it was this magical, intriguing vibration you started feeling that started helping you ascend up. It was the song such as the Big Bang. It's simply the movement in the air equivalent to breathing, an act of giving life, the creation. A handmade flute, a rattle, a crystal, a sacred pipe, a drum of nature, voices expressed through human instruments. Music rings the bell in your heart. It opens the movement to joy. You're in a transformation through creativity. You find the secrets of meditation and inner harmony. By being in the alert of the stillness, you found balance that cleared the way, okay? And that's where you... Tell me more about that. Tell me more about this creation that brung... Yeah, it's something... You were on these rides. This had like an amusement park in the past. That's what they had to clear out. It was all these things in life that kept you going up and down. You felt like you were always having to learn something, another lesson, like I said, yes. But... yeah, the stop and the go, the parking garage, back to that parking garage and that shift of that music. Like I said, there was something that shifted that vibration of the music. And here we have the garden falling out, and right here we have the garden confirming itself. So that was interesting to me. But this music, this vibration, something about some treatment. But that vibration of the music was the perfect treatment that you needed, the perfect self-love you needed, the perfect pause and the ponder. You've been listening to something, so you put all bets in here. Maybe went straight to the bank, was like, man, I know what I'm investing in. I know what I've got to do. I'm investing in me. I'm betting all bets are in. Something was cleared for you. You acquired some knowledge, and it helped you push through. You push through to this garden. This garden, there's 2 children here. There could be 2 children involved in your life. But this is about to elevate them. It's going to take them to new heights here. With the way clearing, any battles that they've been going through or you've been going through, whether it be finances, emotional, health, it's all cleared out for you. Any involvement in school that wasn't going right for them, I see your ancestors helping bring balance to this. If you had a gambling problem, I see them helping bring balance to this for you. Yes, I see them helping you cultivate a harvest right here. It's because of all the trials and errors you went through. They weren't wasted. You started learning. They appreciate you taking the time to see new perspectives in things, to always nurture and care for yourself. Yeah, to continue on down this winding path for this legacy. It's lover to lover, parent to child. We unite and live on through the ages, the generation upon generation. What will your story be? Remember your part of an expansive human family, the past, the present, and the future. We're all traveling together on this boat named Earth. Together our journey may be experienced differently. Our destination, our home is shared. Each journey is intertwined, and yet at the beginning of the new cycle within our own story, your parent has cleared their own your parent have their own separate stories, and yet all 3 stories we agree upon, this predetermined but still separate. You have responsibilities and an expected path, but expectations can be broken. Your inner child has a chance to reframe, inherit pain, negative genetics, weather away in the joy of knowing with higher awareness and in new positive cycles. So they're telling you to delete out old negative stories, old past things. Stop inheriting generational negative traits down by not becoming aware of them. Each person has their own separate story. Your parents do, and you have yours too. You feel like you have one that's expected. Expectations can be broken. You just have your own inner path, your own. You took the road less traveled, and that's why this legacy, that's why you're leaving marks for this legacy. That's why you're removing generational curses. It's the shaman song within you. It's helping to end the sorrow of pain. One must have keen sight of awareness, a clear yet simple mind, simplicity. And see, up here we seen there was a bunch of belongings released. Worldly belongings are being released. You're releasing them. You're aware that yet a clear and simple mind, simplicity, requires a great deal of discipline, intelligence, and sensitivity. It is not an abstract item. The shaman must summon inner strength, not only of thought, but of the soul. He must surrender, open, and release himself, as if the cocoon must release the butterfly. Inspiration flows through you like the winds of the creation, not blustering, but soft, like the flutter of the butterfly on the wings, on your cheek. As the cloud parts, the sun brings forth the wind. The earth awakens to the bursting of the blossoms, opening the rich variety of your inner heart. The new version bursts forth from your chest with this clarity of an eagle's eye. Your soul knows the landscape of your destiny. Trust in it. So it's telling you to trust in your soul. It's awakening to its inner path. It knows where it's going. With this, you may be in the near future. There may be a situation that comes for you. It's something you're going to be celebrating from this. You release something. You're releasing a song from within. It's helping you grow Like I said, these children are going to grow. Anything that was stopping them from moving forward, whether it was school or just different things, maybe it's finances, maybe it's health, it's all going to be cleared up. Your life is about to be groomed and styled just the way that the Lord wants it to be, just the way that He has told your ancestors what to do to help continue to build and to grow to the highest levels, because you got backing. You got people from all directions in different realms helping you at this very moment, okay? So when it comes to this moment, show me more. Oof. Yeah, don't refuse the call. Don't be your own dream thief here. A tidy house. So you didn't refuse the call. You started getting the clarity in the organization that you needed. Angel number 113 here, or 131. Yeah, you started removing the obstacles, the wall here. Behind that wall, it was a little dark and dreary, but there was a little bit of light there. Poking on through. In the darkness, you will find light. And in the darkness, the light will lead you from a great fight. Yeah, hidden. Treasures in the hidden shadows. Oof. In the dark, you found something. That was this. Helped remove these obstacles. It was this lay of the land. When it comes to this ancestral wisdom, you gain some knowledge from your ancestors, and that's why you're the benefactor. You're inheriting something from your ancestors. 334 angel number, look it up. But you could be physically inheriting something. It could have something to do with a tidy house here. Don't refuse a call. It could be a lawyer or somebody dealing with some type of assets for you. Make sure you answer the call, because not answering it could put up an obstacle like a wall. Be something you have to come in and have knocked down. You don't want to do that. So surrender to this divine ancestral wisdom, this divine plan that they have for you. This is probably resonating with you again, but this is part of the shamanic journey. This is that bridge, this sky bridge. It's this possibility for this union. Everything was supposed to go this way so you could reach new heights. There's lots of pictures here with somebody reaching to new heights. They're elevating. They're definitely removing all obstacles. Collective, if this is you, it's already resonating. Go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe for me. But this is the right luck and the right time for you. Something you've been going through. This is perfect timing. I see an eye, so it's intentional. You've seen this coming. You knew exactly what to do at this moment. You were guided perfectly by your ancestors. Show me one more about the right here, the right now. Right here and right now is definitely this balancing act. Maybe lately you've been inspired by something. Maybe it's this violin. Maybe it's the paintbrush. Maybe you're just very artistic, very talented. But you've got your glasses on and you're looking into it closely. It's the mind. It's the body. It's the soul. It's spirit. It's all elements. I see a lot of heart chakra energy coming. Yeah, it's moving forward into this adventure. It's awakening. It's transmuted the pain, and it's no longer sitting in it. Something about the energy 22, that is the date today. You transmuted some pain today, which was that possibility to make all this union possible. It was the stepping stones you needed to reach this clarity. To reach balance of the masculine side and the feminine side of you. Yeah, to vanish this ego. Maybe you still have parts of your ego you needed to look at. It's like that Michael Jackson song, The Man in the Mirror. Maybe you in the past, maybe you're transmuting from a lot of this energy of drifting. Like maybe you feel like you've been in a coma and you're just waking up and be like, holy crap, where did my whole life just go? What is going on here? Yeah, but you got new beginnings coming. You woke up, you started shifting something out. While you were in your deep sleepy slumber, you were detoxing. This was perfect. It was these wandering between realms. They needed you to learn this lay of the land so that you could move forward. That was what made this possibility limitless for you. That's it. So they put you to sleep. They're like, we're going to put you in this hazy daze over here for a while. to repair the veil for you, to move you out of stagnation. Maybe your soul got a little bit lost and they had to help you find integrity back with your soul. Yeah, maybe you were starting to fall prey to spiritual narcolepsy. Maybe you felt like you were a fallen angel for a while or something like that. But you went on this spiritual journey. It was life being restored. You had to go on a soul retrieval type of energy. And that was this clarity, this organization. That's how you started clearing out the mind, the body, and the soul. Yeah, that's what started allowing you to rise above the fray. It was this compassion of this heart. It was that shaman song within you that was resonating. It was this sacred contract you also had with the divine, to uphold this mission that you're here on earth for, because you're a shaman, you're a reincarnated energy is what I'm hearing, and you're here for a reason. They can't allow you to get lost off the legacy. So it was a gestational period for you to be able to take a bold step forward, okay? In your hand is the universe. You have power in your hand. The universe is your partner when it comes to your hand. You're very adaptable and you use your powers correctly. This was all fated to go this way. You didn't disown yourself. Yeah, no, there's big reconciliations because you stayed true to yourself. You had a reconciliation with your soul, okay? So, something you're creating is going to be put in an art exhibit. It's fated this way. Tell me more about this. Yeah, you're going to get a message from the post office. It's written correspondence about this. They want to put your artwork in an art exhibit. Something about court to do with the art exhibit is legal proceedings, maybe to make sure that, yeah, it's the guiding light though. Out of the darkness, this is what you needed. Maybe it has something to do with this artwork at a zoo or something. And some court case. That's crazy because I've got court and the zoo. With this joyful muse with this art right here. Yeah, this is fated. It's a creative zone to work. Whatever's going on, this is big. It's going to be what you needed, though. Yeah, it was the laboratory, exactly what it was. The analyses are, they definitely want you to keep producing more, to go back to work in the laboratory, in your little artistic laboratory, and put more work into it, Dee Dee. We like these. This is fated for you. Yes, workspace. So if you've been in the laboratory with Dexter, he's like, Dee Dee, I like that one. Make me more of them. Maybe your name is Dexter or Dee Dee. But either way. Let's see. Oops. You're no longer wandering between realms either. You're present, and that's also helping everything come forth. You're no longer detached from your emotions. Yeah, you learned something while you was on your, about being pulse or having rash behavior. Yeah, you learned something. But you're being a mentor. You're going to become a mentor, a guide, or you had a mentor, a guide, teacher teach you something, how to get through some challenges. And now you have the courage to reach these goals, to get through these adventures. Something about this repair, man. You're repairing your life. You repaired your life. The ancestors are helping you repair your life. Yeah, to help you forge it. You're about to have a very luxurious life. You're the master liberator here. You liberated yourself. You helped elevate yourself. You helped elevate people in your community. But you're a team player when it comes to these ancestors. They're a team player for you. They're helping. Yeah, the divine is definitely helping. You get justice, helping you transform. There's people that is uncovering stuff about you too. They see it. They see you're a secret agent for the divine. Yeah, that you're an individual entrepreneur for the divine, and they love it. They love it. Absolutely. Yeah, they're like, this is fated for this person. Exactly fated. All bets are in on this person. This is exactly what they're supposed to be doing. Can't you tell? Yeah, and this is causing a chaos around everywhere, that you are able to forge, master, and be the captain of your own destiny. You're like, if you ain't helping me sail this ship, then jump off my ship. I ain't got time for you. You better get the knowledge and know it. Yes, explore this information here. I ain't got time for sleepy stowaways on my ship over here who don't want to do nothing but eat and sleep. We don't play that. We don't play that. No, we ninjas around here, ninja employees for the divine. Yeah. The civil servant, when it comes to this, there's somebody that's coming to have your back, people. You got a team out here. You got a team of people that are really coming in to help you build something. They're learning from you. They see how spirit works with you and how you can work with them. They're becoming ruthless. Yes, they got their vitality back. They're not afraid. They're about to travel soon. It's this long journey of experience. This man's packing his bag. He got his hat on. He's like, I'll be back. Yeah, the spiritual seeker here. And the creator. Then woke this man up and told him, you know what you're going to do? You're going to pack your bags. You're going to go find yourself. Yeah, look here. With this father in the safe passage, it's like this ancestral passage is like, if you can't find you, we'll help you. Come to us. We know where the watchmen are, the service provider. Your ancestors are your watchmen, your service providers. They will keep you safe. And then service here, they're like, we're definitely going to be here. We're employees from the divine. We're helping you. We're creating all together. This man's really packing his bags. He's going on a spiritual journey. Something about this genius master. It's this master of stealth, but it's somebody that's bearer of gifts. Somebody with an extraordinary mind. Somebody with an exceptional ability, exceptional gifts. Maybe they're the ones that, yeah, they were the keeper of justice. They helped this person bring justice to their life. They're helping to bring balance. Yeah, they helped them solve some complex problem. They were their guide here, okay? Their guide. They guided this person, whispered to them in their ear, go through your ancestry to find yourself. There you will find yourself. Connect through the roots. Yeah, this is about to rescue somebody here. And then I have this channeling I wrote earlier for this when I was meditating on it. And this is what it says. It says, the willow is on track. Time. It's a time of power, a time of strength. The willow's roots run deep and they run wide. A strong foundation capable of standing up to anything. Now is the time for you to stand tall. Allow your roots to connect deep and wide with your ancestors. Here you can tap into the resources needed. It's to remove them heavy chains from your bloodline. Archangel Raphael is here to help you make the correct path for your highest alignment for you. You've been playing chess and Archangel Raphael is moving your hand, okay? Your ancestors and all of them are helping guide you. But they're like, every time you cry, every time those tears run that river, you're watering those roots. You're connecting back in. You're nourishing them. They're growing stronger. You're purifying yourself. You're transmuting something deep within. Give me any more messages. Look at both sides of the situation you've been going through. You do not have to agree, but at least be understanding, okay? Your angels are coming to you with that. Be understanding with yourself. Be understanding with other people. Your garden is a healing place. Seek a refuge there to heal your soul. And we have the garden over here. Collective, you may have a very sacred garden that is just going to be your temple place. And this could be really where you go to heal lots of things in your life. The angels are coming out with 3 messages about this, and they're in separate places. I'm hearing them for 3 different people. Simplify your life and the answers you seek will appear. This whole message has been about that. Right now, you have to get this clarity, this organization. You have to clean your house. It holds energy. The next person's message is what goes around comes around. Your ancestors want you to know with what you've been dealing with, what you send out, you will get back. And so shall they reap. So what? Karma. They're telling you, yeah, there's a message coming about karma. For the third person, they're like, don't be afraid to ask for help from your guides. Your guides love to help you. So they're like, ask for assistance, okay? And for all of you people who are watching, they're like, take time for yourself. But those are 3 Pacific people. Positive changes are taking place. And that's because you know in the future you're about to be oh so happy. Your kids are about to be happy if you have kids. All right. Holy Father, now that they know the situation and what's going on, what ancestors in them... Let me get my question out. What is the point to this reading? How would you like me to heal them with this message? What is the important part for them of this message? Oof. It's the will. They want you to know that this is that confirmation for you to know that there's a very positive change coming, a new vehicle, and travel. I'm telling you, I see a man packing his vehicle. Maybe he is packing his vehicle. I see him packing his bags, putting his hat on, put his coat on, and throwing a peace symbol up to a couple people. And he's like, I got some stuff to do for me. It doesn't even matter. It's not about you. It's about me. The magic is alive, running deep from within. What you need to succeed, you've already manifested. You already have it. You've already done it. You're going to be a great leader. You're going to be a great inspirational speaker. You're stepping into the spotlight. You're going to start speaking up. You have your eyes on the big picture. You're communicating about this vision you got and what you've seen, and you're just the perfect person to do it. Yeah, you're very committed. You have so much to celebrate. You may have got this message in a dream. You may get this message in a dream. You may wake straight up from your dream and be like, ha ha, I know what to do with the timepiece here. Could have something to do with this. You're trusting yourself. You're pushing your fears aside because you know they're lower vibrations, especially if you've been on my channel. But people are about to, yes, this is stepping back into some childhood memories that caused you conflict. You're releasing that, and it's all being balanced out. You're in the flow of abundance now. Something about borrowing wisely, paying off a debt, and sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. Yeah, something about a windfall of abundance because of wise counsel brings good fortune. An exciting career opportunity with a lucrative contract. And we have the contract down here coming up for the future. You're definitely doing something with a home, a vehicle, and travel. It's definitely going down like that. It's inspiration. It's 111. This is the second time today I pulled these numbers together. 111. This is the truth. This is your cup of love, and this is your inspiration. And you're about to have a dream about all of this, about this commitment you want, about how it brings you joy, and about how all it costs. You're getting on this horse and you're taking off and you're going forward. You know what makes you feel good. You know what makes you feel comfortable. You know what you're devoted to. You know that you feel honorable on this path. You feel like this path is trustworthy. You know that it's complete trust. It's a solid romantic relationship you could be going after as well. It's something that was hidden but well-intended. Well-intended emotions. It's A very charitable benefactor, though. Seeing a counselor. Something about those words. Somebody is taking off, I'm telling you. They've devised this plan. They're driven. It's great speed and it's action on this horse. He's got his armor on and everything. He can like red, but I see that red bird right here. Them ancestors, they're dragging him right into this. They're like, come on, we'll show you the way. Get on that horse and go right now. And look, his horse is a unicorn. Something about he knows where the last unicorn is, I'm hearing. This is news worth celebrating. He's like, I know where the last unicorn is. I have something to celebrate. I've got to go. Yeah, he's like, I got to go to this romance. He's like, man, this is so good. He's like, the angels have walked me straight to the truth, straight to this beautiful, brilliant idea. I'm overcoming so many obstacles just through faith. Everything will work out. Communicating clearly, consistently. It's a beautiful new emotional experience. It's definitely a romantic relationship coming with a deep friendship. It's awakening to psychic abilities, spiritual insight, a love letter, a new home. Somebody's inspired. Something to do with a home and a car. A home and a car. That's what I keep hearing. This could have to go back to that reading where I said, Beauty, what do you mean? What, realtor? This is your home. This is your car. No, nobody come in and park their car here where they're waiting to show you the house. This is all yours. I did it for you. They're going to be bold. They're going to be courageous. And they're like, this is my most amazing opportunity yet to redeem myself. And I've got to do it. They're going forward. Yes. They're managing their resources wisely. But it's something about receiving money with emotions. It's a smart business decision. It's black and white, okay? And it's wise counsel that brings clarity to this balance. And that's what I keep saying. Somebody's like, I know what to do. I'm making a break for it. I'm running. It's like I got the world in my hand and now I'm about to give it to you. It's his lover situation. Right now, he could be just feeling a little burden. Good, got his hand on his head. He's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about this Two of Cups, but I'm about to do it anyway. Only if you could see and hear what I hear. He's like, I don't even care. I'm loyal. I'm dedicated. I'm protective. I'm compassionate. I'm accomplished. I'm charismatic. Watch what I can do with me. I got financial prosperity. Security. I ain't even got the Midas touch. You seen what I can do with this touch yet? Look, let's not go there. He's like, oh, you know what else I can do with my hands? He said, you about to find out. He's like, well, my Midas touch. Listen to your intuition. Pay attention to the signs. You could have a spirit guide of a wolf, a white wolf. I'm hearing your ancestors, they're like, this could be like the best Mulan story yet. But I hear that song, there might be a little dust on the bottom, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. So somebody's like, I might be a little dusty, but don't worry about that. Don't let it fool you. Don't let my cover fool you, the cover of the book, because once you get inside, you're going to read the best story you ever read. You're going to drink the best drink you ever had. Yeah, let go of them fears. There's revelations that'll make everything clear coming to you soon. Yeah, somebody's been patiently planning to take this action. They're even sensitive. They're even a little moody right now regarding this relationship, but it's just because this romantic encounter was not something they planned. It wasn't planned by them. It was fated for them. There's a difference in that. That's divine time, not your time. And so something had to be released in order to go forward. Yeah, they're releasing a lot of sad, negative energies that don't serve them. A lot of fear. Expecting the worst but not seeing the best. Oh my, you better start expecting the best and not even seeing the worst. That's what your ancestors are telling you. They want you to practice that. Did you hear what I said? Expecting the best and not even seeing the worst. Don't manifest that in your life. Your thoughts create your reality. Your reality is created into your future. Is that what you want? No, you want wish fulfillment. You better start taking all of these 9 cups that you had and these wishes and bringing them forward into this rainbow and this to communication, expressing it outwardly and bringing it forth inwardly, okay? That way that you can experience it here on the 3D if that's what you would like to manifest in. But if you're purpose-driven and your ancestral wisdom is kicked in, this is the way it's going. You went from 8 of cups to walking away from something to 9 cups to 10 cups. This is something that's going to grow. This is that legacy. It's a happy marriage. It's happily ever after. You got your fairy tale. 5-5. Things are changing for you. Your wishes are coming true. It's a magical time in your life. Faith in the universe has brought you this. I see 2 kids, a man and a woman. I keep seeing 2 kids. 2 kids are very important in this. If you don't have kids, maybe you're going to have 2 kids with this person. Or 2 kids are very, very highly. Yeah, look, firm foundation here on the bottom. It's your intuition about this. You know what's happening. It's this transformation for this. Something to do with the number 4, 2, 13. April 2nd. April 13th. There's definitely a positive movement forward into this new beginning. It's your passion being ignited from being withdrawal so long emotionally, okay? Spirit wants you to know that you're not putting in wasted effort. You're about to triumph better than you ever thought you could. Ever thought you could. Don't fall prey to it, temptation, or you may have to deal with this jail and this authority. That's a past lesson. Let it go. It's these bounds of these chains that are over your family, over your bloodline that has been bringing a lot of deception and envy to them for lifetime after lifetime. You're about to break them generational curses. Yeah, it's a seed you planted. Have patience. It's happening. Yeah, it's your destiny to do that, okay? Definitely your destiny. It's solitude. It's the sacred knowledge you've acquired that's going to make this fertile for you. It's going to make it happen. You have spiritual strength. I am a sovereign soul and a sovereign body. I did not... Yeah. You started making changes in a time you were bored. Instead of just sitting there stagnant, you went in your mind, started making changes to that, and that's the truth. That's how you remove these obstacles. It's because you went inward to go upward. 117, angel number. Something was spoke to you that let love flow, that it let hope begin within you. It allowed your eternal light to shine. It brought truth about this connection, about how deeply rooted this connection is in the heart, that it is very positive. It is the light. It is divinely guided, divinely connected. It is 2 pillars of strength. It is a feminine and a masculine energy. This will hold longevity, strength, stability. It's victory and success, so choose wisely, because any disruptions will be removed because you're about to get your recognition. Yeah, it's just the waiting. They want you to rest right now while you're waiting, because these 2 hands coming together is a firm foundation. This is a love that will keep growing and growing through the roots, through the sands of time. This is a spiritual union. Oh, you know what? Funny enough, I wrote something yesterday about a romance. The Council of the Highest Order the highest order of angels came to me with a message. And they're like, romance will come in a new phase, this new life. Your soul has awakened to the authentic self. The eternal flame has been lit. Don't just think about it, do it. This romance will not have interference. The angels will be making sure of it. Something about the number 93 is important. Sirius is also protecting you. This new romance, this new phase, there won't be any situations to make you question their love. There won't be a need to feel like this love did not last, like it was just something of the past. This is authentic. This love is something that is divine. This is that change you needed. A horse could be important to you, and I said something about a horse on this thing. That's why I stopped. A white horse could be important. A waterfall could be important. It's emotions. The lack of expectations will make this the first and the truest connection yet. Something in a state of quiet times. You have heard silent, sometime in a state of quiet times, you've heard the silent nudge and a whisper from a person. What you seek is as simple as being still and staying focused, meaning not to chase, attract, okay? And so, also, I got some communication from Archangel Metatron, and he's like, hi. It clears out your throat chakra, and it raises it up. It also asks him to rain blessings upon from the heavens to areas of your life that needs changed, okay? So, with that being said, I feel like this was kind of a long message, but whatever you've been working on in your life to make this big change, things are clearing out. It's bringing in a spiritual love union. So don't give up. Just keep working on this ancestral mission that you've been on. Have a good night.